property investments, oh, this guy's not happy. Property investments should be abolished or banned. Why do you get to make people's basic needs, such as housing, a source of investment? It's a bad formula, however you look at it, because there's always an older, I'm not old, richer guy sitting on tons of property, renting it out to the working class slaves. So only working class slaves rent property, instead of making it so that everybody who's working gets a minimum rent property so long as they keep paying for it. It's disgusting. Okay, so I mean, thank you for your question, first of all. So in terms of how property is provided in the UK, the government provides 17%, around about 17% of the total property stock in the UK. Private landlords are 19%, so they actually provide more property to renters than the actual government does. Developers provide around about 45%, and housing associations that are generally not-for-profit organisations provide about 19% as well. So do we abolish all developers as well as landlords, since developers invest and make profits too from property? So that's, if you add together the property that's provided by private developers and private landlords like me, that's 65%, so over half of the property stock of the UK gone, okay? Because according to this, all privately provided property is disgusting and it's wrong. So then, now that you've taken away that 65% of property that's provided by developers and landlords, who steps up and provides those houses for the public then? Because it's no secret in the UK that we have a massive undersupply of housing. So even with the current numbers, there's not enough housing to go around. So you take away developers, you take away landlords, who steps up and provides the housing to the people in the UK? Because I promise you, it's not going to be the government. The government made it very clear that they don't have the capacity, the resources, the competence to build houses that the UK needs. And it's not going to be the housing associations, because they're charities. Housing associations don't build houses, okay? They just manage them, basically. So good developers and good landlords provide a key vital service, i.e. housing, to people in the absence of what our government should be doing. So it's actually a net social benefit to everybody in the UK that we do provide homes to people in the UK. And if we choose to do that, like anything else, if you're providing a service or a benefit, you should be rewarded for it. Because what's the alternative? Should all housing be for free? I would love that, and I'm sure we all would love that, right? If housing was free. That is nirvana, okay? That is, you know, a heaven paradise scenario. But tell me, what other country in the world provides all its housing for free? Don't worry, I'll wait. Because when we talk about what the basic needs in life are for human beings, they're food, water, air, and shelter, right? Those are the basic needs. And a comment said, why should we make basic needs, okay, a source of investment? So let's talk about food, right? Do we abolish farmers who grow food for profit and sell it to food companies? Do we abolish Sainsbury's? Do we abolish Lidl? Do we abolish the convenience store around the corner? All of those people who buy food, package it up, and then sell it to you. Unless we go back to, like, I don't know, agricultural society where everybody farms and grows their own food, okay? Shall we abolish the whole food industry? Water's another basic need. Do we abolish Thames Water because they charge us for our water? And you get my point, right? So I disagree, quite obviously. I do sympathise though in the cases where we're talking about rogue developers or rogue landlords, okay, who aren't providing good properties to the market, who are overcharging. That is an issue, but again, that's for the government to fix, okay? The government could easily step in and regulate this all tomorrow. But to be honest, the people who are supplying rogue, unfit for habitation properties are a small fraction of the total people. Thank you for watching. This year I'm making a video every month to answer any questions that you have for me. So whether you want to know whether you should invest in a limited company or in your own name, whether you should buy a flat or a house, what is the best way to get started in property, or who my barber is, just let me know. You can ask me in the comment section below, on Instagram, on TikTok, and I'll make a video dedicated to your questions. Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.